So welcome to week 92, which becomes an 11. So we can see that, the facing ourselves and facing the mirror energy coming in today. 9 being, time to end things, time to tidy up, and being the 2, it's to do with relationships and partnerships and all of that sort of thing. So there's a lot of, tidying up and higher wisdom in order to come forward for us from that with the 9 energy. Tidying up. So it's gold and orange. Now, if you put, because 9 is gold and 2 is orange. So if you put gold and orange together, it's such a very, brilliant, illuminating energy. And so we get the 11, which is the 2 mirroring each other, whether that be the 2 parts of ourselves or whether that be the reflection of situations or other people, etc., in our lives. But certainly there's a lot of, completion phases happening in relationships and partnerships and things down there as well. And that doesn't necessarily mean breaking up, but it means, completing certain things, certain ways that don't serve us anymore, that we don't have to do it that way anymore. And today being the 30th, it's another 3 day, and 12, of course, is another 3, and 2019 is another 3. So we have a 3-3-3 energy happening again today, which is about, the ascended masters, the awakening to missions and purpose, and stepping back there to the 9 energy. 9 is also about purpose, and 2 is about creation. So it's about creating our purpose through recognizing the reflections and the mirrors that are facing us, and us being able to see clearly as we step forward into 2020, where we see clearly. So really very powerful energies coming through with those vibrations alone. And then when I went in to see for the vision and the message today from Amatron and the masters and the energies of the universe, the first vision that I had was more or less exactly like the picture that I posted of the 2, the masculine and the feminine, sitting opposite each other and being in full alignment and feeding energy towards each other. So, giving of ourselves, giving energy to the other part of ourselves, to keep each other in alignment. And then I went deeper into the meditation and I saw the stairway. So, the stairway is like the stairs to heaven, because it wasn't going to any building or anything, just a stairway. So the stairway to heaven, to our higher self, is taking the steps, step by step by step by step, stepping up to our higher selves and rising, rising, rising. And then I saw the Merkaba. And the Merkaba was sort of just hanging there like a light, like a light shade. I actually have one. I actually have a Merkaba light shade. So it was there like that. This is the offering of us to receive and activate our Merkaba as we rise up to our higher self. And this is our body of light, our vehicle of light that helps us travel to higher realms. And it's the vehicle of the gods to go to God's throne, so to speak. It's known as in biblical sense, it is known as the chariots, our chariot of fire. So we are a flame, and this is what we travel into to go anywhere. We can travel in and out of dimensions. We can we can heal everything on every level. It's our fully awakened and activated and ascended self that brings us to the point of immortality and being able to travel through the universes and so on and so forth. So, really beautiful that, reminding ourselves how fantastic this is, the last session, 333 energy, and we are given, the vehicle to 333, which is about the ascended masters, the mission, the purpose, and we are given the vehicle to travel. Remind ourselves that we all have this vehicle to travel in, and step by step we keep rising, so that we can fully activate this energy and travel as our full potential into our purpose and our missions. And then I did the cards, and the cards are really quite interesting today. The first card, which is in the base chakra, is the sacral chakra. So we have the sacral chakra card in the base chakra position. So this is more or less saying, you know, to start at the beginning, the first rung of the ladder. And it is all about relationship with ourselves, relationship with our partners, with our family, with our friends, divine relationship. Start at the beginning, the first rung of the ladder. It's time to begin again. And, you know, we are moving into the new year. So we are saying goodbye to this year. There's no need to hang on to that. We are already stepping forward. And the first message for us is about sacred relationship, about creation and what we are creating, because it's the creation chakra. So what are we birthing? We're starting from the beginning. Let's start on the first rung of the ladder, and step by step we will move up. And relationship is very important in that. And the second card is Sekhmet, number 7. So trust in the transformations that are taking place. It says fierce compassion and the healer. So that relationships are being healed. Have compassion, as we talked about, in you know, being willing to see others and the crosses that they bear, and having compassion for them, and being able to help them forward in their lives as well, and being willing to accept help for ourselves. So having compassion for ourselves. So Sekhmet, she's very fiery. She's certainly, you know, charging forward there, and she's traveling in her light body. She's moving through other realms and other dimensions. So we can see that here we are uniting with the other parts of ourselves, coming into beautiful divine and sacred relationship with ourselves, so that we can fully activate our Merkaba and travel through the dimensions and into our higher selves and do the purpose that we are here to do. And the third card, the solar plexus card, it's all about the feminine. It's all about the feminine energy. So softening is the word that I'm getting. Softening and being more feminine about, you know, how we deal with things, because this is the solar plexus. So soften our thoughts, soften how we respond rather than react. You know, just come from a softer place. This is more about our purpose, because the energy behind our purpose, because the feminine is the energy, masculine is more the doing and direction, but feminine is the energy. So really softening and coming into the energy of it all. And the next card, the heart card, again is feminine, and it's the 9 of Pentacles. So she listens to her higher self, and this is in the heart. So also she listens to what's going on in her heart. She knows that she is bountiful. She recognizes that she is bountiful. She knows that there is so much growth going on around her, and this is because she lives through the joy of her heart. She follows the lightest path. She follows the path that makes her heart sing, and she listens to the voice of her heart. She listens to the voice of her soul. So this is, you know, very much, again, about the feminine energy, and it's about coming into mastery, mastering the heart, really knowing, being in that space of loving energy, and acknowledging the bounty of energy and the bounty of all good things that have come to her and are still growing and creating more and more joy. The fifth card, the card of truth, is the 10 of water today, and a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, and trustworthy relationships. So that very much goes alongside with this about the rewards, because that card is also about rewards when we follow our heart. So the 10 of water, and you know, 10 being new beginnings, water being the emotions. So new beginnings here. really to do with the emotional side of things, and being able, and the throat chakra is an emotional chakra. So communicating with emotion, with true emotion, with purity, with divine energies coming through there. And our lives are being promised to us to be more rewarding as we are stepping forward in these energies that we're activating this week. Our family life, the life around us, it's more rewarding. Good things are coming to us because we are willing to look at how we manage and control our energy. And definitely number 6, so this is the vision, this is what is coming forward, this is our future, our immediate future, and it is coming on, stepping on from this card, an Ace of Swords, and it is all about success, it is all about rewards, it is all about victory. The hand of God is offering us more new energies, rising above the obstacles, and new energy being offered to us here. Just beautiful, beautiful energy, saying, here it is, it's coming out of nowhere. So be ready for that. The rewards are coming out of nowhere. It'll appear as such a surprise, because when we least expect it, it is going to be there. Keep our eyes open, be awakened to that so that we don't miss the opportunity, because it's leading us forward in our future. And the 7th card today, to do with the crown chakra, is number 12. So how relevant is that? Number 12, we're in the 12th month. It is a 3-day, and it says make a plan. And this make a plan, also we have the masculine and feminine. So make a plan. This looks a little bit chaotic. It's like, so, you know, it's tidy things up, make a plan. Move from step by step, if you like, you know, that we were shown the steps, step by step, take it step by step. Here's another set of ladders over here. But, you know, this does look a little bit chaotic to me. I think make a plan, tidy it up, follow the process step by step, allow things to come together, and do it as shown in the vision with the masculine and feminine being in alignment. Do it in alignment with the other part of ourselves, be it in the physical, masculine or feminine, or be that part of ourselves. So always acknowledging that. You know, actually what's I'm being told now is here, look, being told, you know, feeling like I need to say right now is talk to that other part of yourself, the masculine or the feminine, whichever it is that you are, if you're more masculine, if you're more feminine. But talk to that other part of yourself as if they are right there with you all of the time, and discuss things with them as if they are right there with you all of the time. Tell them your dreams, tell them your plans, you know, discuss with them, you know, ask them what should we do here, what, you know, allow that process to unfold as if they are right there in your life. Write them a letter, put it under your pillow. That's what I've been doing. And make a plan. The energy has been like this for me, has been this like crazy, like this and this and this and this and this. Lots of opportunity, lots of choices, lots of, you know, which direction should we go type thing. Make a plan, and just, even if that plan is just to talk to yourself on a daily basis, talk to yourself, talk to your other part of you, and talk to your higher self as if they are right there with you, and asking for guidance and asking for clarity and opinion. And, you know, you will get the answers. The more you talk, the more guidance and direction you will receive. So that is the card. So trust in that plan that you make, because I did this just a few days ago, and I made a plan to sell my house, and I made that plan and decided, I didn't know if that's what I'm supposed to do, but that's the plan I made, and that I will follow that step by step until I have another plan. That's only a few days ago that I made that plan, and already I've realized that I'm probably going to make another plan now. And it doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter. The thing is that we make a plan. You don't have to stick to that one plan. There's lots of plans, and just follow one because it gives you a direction. And for me, it gave me a direction to stir up the energy, clear the energy around the house and make some changes and come back into my center of where I feel comfortable, where I feel good, and where I feel the energies are feeding me. So do that. Make a plan where you are. You don't have to make the big leaps and bounds. Like, I have to do this. I said I'm going to do it, so I have to follow it through. You only have to follow it through as far as you feel you need to follow it through. And that's the plan, to have a plan. And your plan can change as many times as you change it. And that's it. So fantastic energies, feeling really excited as we say goodbye to 2019 and looking forward to saying hello to 2020 and the wonderful things that are coming forward. So we are reminded, and what a beautiful completion to the year, to be given the steps, the step ladder, to climb up and claim our Merkaba and go traveling interdimensionally and join with the gods and the masters and, you know, whatever higher parts of ourselves, and reconnect with all of our friends at that level. All of us are up there. We're all seeing things from a bigger picture there. So let's go, let's do that. Let's climb every step, step by step, come into sacred relationship with ourselves, align completely, and make a plan to move forward into our purpose and mission this year, 2020.